One can never be too careful.
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
This ox cart will not take you anywhere till I've had...
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
One hopes these carts... The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
It's harsh to imagine a road empty of monsters.
I must earn.
Makes for a healthy mind.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Head calls and I shan't resist.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
I'm grateful to have served you for so long.
If ever
Arisen.
you've need of an ear to listen, you have but...
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Well, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly near the ball. Always a pleasure.
I cannot wait to put this new equipment to use.
By what margin will it improve our performance in battle, I wonder?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Speak your will, and I'll see it done.
Is there aught this pawn might do for you?
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the dragon at last. 'Twas a remarkable recovery, really. The man was... burnt to a crisp.
I have no issue falling.
To this world I return.
Now we've the vim... Tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Time for an early supper.
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
Need anything? Unfettled today.
You'd think they'd learn by now, not so much. Should I get up to today? Slow and steady. Interested in my wares? I end up feeling weary even after a day. Well met. Go on, have a gander. Pleasure doing business.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Oof, that was close. Furthermore, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And I've no objections.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. Ah, now here's a surprise.
Our collection grows.
Ha! I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Not to look forward to.
I would fain eat. A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates! So, you go on through.
What to make of this?
Buy a little something, won't you? Many thanks, sir.
Interested in my wares?
Many of our citizens view pawns as bringers of calamity, yet so boundless is Emperor. 'Twas she who decreed that no pawn may be forced into unpaid servitude. Oh, how magnanimous her!
Looking to lay your head? We've soft beds aplenty. Pleasure doing business with you. Hail!
I shall suffer none to disturb this peace.
I'm just grateful.
I'm starving, I am.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
'Tis a remarkable treasure we've found.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
We are never truly alone. Whatever is what. Perhaps you've a moment.
Well now, this is a nice surprise. Care for some tea?
If you're e'er in trouble, I'd fain come to your aid.
Aye, you... This is for you. Aye, you're welcome to...
I invited myself along.
Food? Have you any food?
Come on, have a look.
Well met, sir. Need a room for the night? Many thanks.
I'm starving, I am. Food? Have you? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry.
Looking to lay your head? We've... Soft beds aplenty. Many thanks. Interested in my wares?
Spare some charity for the poor. Ah!
You there! You keep your hands off him. Don't go thinking you can treat the poor however you like just because you're better off.
Calm down, Hugo. You've got it all wrong. This kind sir has been good enough to share some food with me. I've the both of you to thank for my good health.
Is that right? Suppose I owe you an apology then, cuz. In my defence, one can't be too careful. There's a child-snatching scoundrel around nearly every corner in these parts. The name's Hugo, by the way. I'm a helper of sorts to the poor who live here. Ain't many folk willing to offer that sort of kindness. So pay me no mind. And I'm sorry for before. If you...
Many.
Interested in my wares? Well met, sir. Need a room for the night? Pleasure doing business. Well met, sir. Need a room for the night? Many thanks.
Well, listen, I need a favour and many thanks.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this is good, I am relieved to see now. 'Twould be advantageous for you and your pawn. Methinks 'tis where you are.
Master, knackers! Why are I too much for here? Let's try a different. I will take you. Well done.
Focus your attacks.
Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Diary.
Efficiency at its best. Wouldn't it be like always to be so instead, right?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say. so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. You hold the enemy's focus, and I shall strike them down.
Miss, shame us both.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Behold the view. The entire landscape lies before us.
The scenery of Batal is wondrous to behold.
Lay down your arms for your hurt yourself.
My sword strikes true!
Well done, Master. Tide of battle is light over
One of us is too friends! I shan't let them harm you. All creatures who know death cling to life.
Pursue and eliminate the stragglers. One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now. path ought we to follow? This calls for due...
'Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
No hole here.
Magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. That's a good piece of gear. Shall we put it to the proof?
It certainly bears inspection. Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow, and mind the ceiling.
Pray, speak up should you notice or to miss.
Grown just as weary as we.
Recklessness has done them no favours. They ought to conserve their strength.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Say it utterly on you, Arisen. Hold its focus as long as you can. Or have to rest. I started out heading further past.
Rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully.
passing by it on my travels beyond the rift. Shall I... Campsite lies near here. I remember passing by it on my travels beyond the rift. Shall I guide us to it?
Materials, eh?
Speak to me another time. I'm on duty.
What do you think you're doing here? I will see to it that the...
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek. Twould seem Batal has a prominent statue of its own.
Let us approach, that we might examine it further.
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Nothing left to fight.
Be ready. Our foes are armed. Careful now. Well done, Master.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Arisen, are you all right? learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it if you want.
I shan't let them harm you.
Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down.
Miss, and you shame us both.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will spur us in...
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to...
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
My sword strikes true!
Very well. I shall return.
There's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt.
Now that is a surprise. We are to retreat, then?
Little does our foe realise how narrowly we steps that touch.
Right you are. Let me get that. Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Ha! I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Skeletons, there!
Ice attacks will only be to its advantage. We'll have to try something else.
You have my protection.
when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Was most effective.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Service to the Arisen.
That's a bad idea.
I believe yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly.
Already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
I shan't allow any further harm to come.
Watch your footing, Master. Losing your balance on an incline this shot.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. If you see what you like, hope to see you again ere long.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
Bones. Walking bones.
Holy attack is most effective against it.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
I think not.
One of us has been poisoned.
This is no good.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
Indeed, you are correct. I never would.
My humblest. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Might I not be allowed to explore it further?
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them.
Really now, what are you doing?
Forgive me. I could not help but laugh.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste. I did my best to match your skill, Master.
thought I had met my end. My thanks to you. You Arisen. An exemplary performance.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
No! The Arisen has been poisoned!
Not compared to the thrill of victory. I cannot help but feel predominant.
I'll save you!
Go where your help is needed.
To think of it. Some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such Arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Each to their own.
No! The Arisen has been poisoned!
Any beast will grow ferocious when backed into a corner.
Shall I give it its comeuppance?
I'd wager our careful search has rendered all secrets found.
blatant trap, and best ignored. 'Twould be foolish to invite undue risk upon ourselves.
Indeed. One never can be too cautious.
My curative magic is at your disposal. Wait right there.
Is working its ill effects upon the Arisen.
The undead have risen to face us.
Holy attacks will serve us well. That was well done.
Follow my example.
I concur.
Our best when we combine our strength.
Come to think of it, the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet no two of us are the same. No! The Arisen has been poisoned!
Boulder looks mighty heavy. We might just be able to move if we combine our efforts.
Shall we set it rolling?
Might I be of assistance? Allow me. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there. Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. Shall we do as that personage suggested, and make for the Rockmouse's burrow? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Follow me, if you would.
Fog. glad am I to see the sky again.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
Fell poison is working its ill effects upon the arisen. Whatever tis you, gladly done. Allow me. This foe shall fall by my hand. You've caught the early potential, Master. Try to keep it up. I shan't squander this opportunity. I will protect you. I'll hold the enemy in place. A well-placed strike. Gaining striving. Hoping to tackle and end this foe. Well done. Any hope of victory, we must destroy every human tactic at our disposal. All progress now. We would do well to keep the high ground and fighting this time. And make overpowering our foes all the simpler.
This is the product of your heedlessness.
It's good taking the initiative, I'll have you know.
Come on, then. Most impressive, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
What say we? I'll carefully conserve my strength. An endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Lay down your arms before you hurt yourself.
The power of such a torrent is not to be underestimated. Perhaps we could find a way to utilize it.
Ha ha! I can think of all manner of uses for a contraption such as this. Might we not lay a trap for our enemies?
In effect upon the arisen. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I shan't allow any further harm to come.
No one will think to my steps, then I'll be home.
of in port. I've a duty to attend to.
This material can be used to enhance equipment, and is a rarity besides.
We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it.
Is aught amiss?
Over here, if you please.
Witness my eye. Is aught...
Shall we do as that personage suggested, and make for the Rock Mouse's burrow?
I cannot abandon my post.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
We are under attack! I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike through.
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your
Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side.
Forgive me if I do not jump for joy.
One of us has been poisoned.
Shall we do as that personage suggested, and make for the Rock Mouse's burrow? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way. I suppose we might as well gather what we can. Asps attack with a fell venom.
I will protect you. Nicely done. Nice of you to say so. Splendid.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
You must avenge yourself of that oil. Post haste. can defend themselves when grappled like this. Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
A pack of red wolves!
This has no bearing on our current conversation, but might I say, hold
I will protect you.
Abort the flame at any cost there is. You have been doused in oil.
Well fought, Griffin.
We can ill afford to grow old. Our foe is not left out.
Perhaps was somewhat overdone, but no matter.
Seems our foe has recognised our victory.
Ought we to pursue and eliminate the stragglers?
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Where you do not fall prey to the enemy's attack as we pass.
It's no great shock to me. What business have you here? Does that make you be at ease? I bear you no ill will. Come, let me buy you a...
Here we are.
Come, let me... The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern. Even I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What's glad I am to hear it. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawn. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the...
A moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person can be found.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
This aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined...
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
My head will roll with horses.
It'll take a better mind than mine to solve this.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the Forbidden Magic Research Laboratory, which can be found here. However, you would do well, for as a researcher of this knowledge,
Follow me.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair. Do come again.
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Say, have you seen any tell is? Here's the curious part. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one. Those statues fetched a fine sum, they did.
Interested in my wares?
Always another errand to see to. By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress. Say, you wish to shine like a jewel among your peers.
Interested?
Greetings. Sir Manella would speak with. Pray seek her out at your.
Hoy! Look, no need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new discovery. Well, got any fine things to share? leisure doing bit.
Now you will be able to attack at range.
Upon my life, no foe shall approach the Arisen.
Oi, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in? You from Vermont? Well, got some... Save it. You're not... But I've got a heart of gold. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against... If you're bested, then we'll take... Put your back into it!
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
Efficiency is...
Hoy! Looking to... No need to overthink it. You can cheat leisure doing...
Oi, walking about with... You from Vermont? Well, save it. But I've got a heart of... All you've got to do... If you're bested, then we'll take... Put your back in...
Well now, quite the brawl we're having here.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned.
Hoy! Looking... No need to overthink it. Many thanks.
Look around if you must, but we should... Mortify all.
Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Got some business with me. Oh, I can't complain.
Sorry.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Go on, have a look. Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can change it. Many thanks.
Now you will be able to attack at range.
Upon my life, no foe shall approach the Arisen.
Now here's a welcome sight. Well met, sir. How might I... Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We are... For excellent service at a fair... price. Always a pleasure. Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent service. Do come again. Well met, sir.
Trying to discern interests, aren't it? I'm nodding off where I stand.
The Tal's Empress has clearly earned...
Just tell me what you need. And I'll see you come again when you've more...
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying. But don't you... dare try to take anything without paying. Paying for it for always a play.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
Go on, have a look.
Puts me in the mood for a song.
But dreams are free, I say.
Bones. Interested in my...
My services don't come... cheap, ma. You're welcome.
I'd never leave.
It's clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold off on guiding us there for now.
I'd kill for this ox cart's bound. Can't set off till I've had my due.
What? Lost your nerve, have you?
Stand a chance. You're dead wrong. A grim ogre, master!
You have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I grant your weapon a magical boon. Focus your attacks.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Lion. Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom. Now I understand.
I'll combine my magic with yours. You might cast the spell more.
calamity stricken. You ought not to provoke it.
Then we'd best get it quickly, or else wait till it's finished, guys.
Now I've got you!
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Another day over. I've been here.
Some of us get
Me? I sell. Now, this hardly bears saying. But don't you always a pleasure?
Looking for aught in particular?
This might be worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Sorry.
This ox can't set off till I've had my...
Right, just follow me.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
I'm done for. Right. Everyone out of the car.
I must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a worrywart. That's what I'm doing.
God, you roaring flame! I will protect
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
But I've much to do yet.
Is this a challenge, Arisen, to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Well met, sir. How's the day? Meeting you then. Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. How's the day? Always a pleasure.
Not buying? That's just as well. Best to be selective than wasteful.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best
If we
of my
share our strengths,
Hail Arisen! 'Tis plain you've been
Be well, Arisen.
an unexpected reunion.
let me get that.
Maybe I'll keep right here. Bed calls. I shan't resist.
Something good will happen today. I just know it.
Oh, what does this say? Let's have a look then.
Sorry, but...
Come, I'll lead the way.
This ox can't set off till I've had my due. At least here I can let down my hair. Where are you off to?
What to do? All this quiet makes me itch to cause
What
a
is
stir.
true peace?
Bunch of sluggards.
At least I haven't.
It's been a hard day. I'm just grateful. Only fools.
I see life as a job.
What I can do.
Have you need of me?
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it.
A group of bandits. They call themselves the Coral Snakes. And worse still, what say you? Would you lend your... Many thanks, sir. You all begin by scout. Mayhap you could learn aught by...
If we are to locate the bandits' hideout, we ought to begin by gathering what information we can from those nearby.
Many.
Would you mind coming over here?
There's been more trouble, as if it seems they've slipped past this checkpoint. If someone doesn't put a stop to them, they say you should be thankful for you. The trouble happened due south of here.
The coral snakes were seen twixt Batal and the rest town. If we scour the area, we might find a clue to their hideout.
Listen, I've dedicated as such. You've proven yourself. Interested in my web? Looking to lay your head? We've... Soft beds aplenty. Many thanks. Looking to lay your head? We've... Soft beds aplenty.
We must rest, though the... Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on? Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Use these flames to smite our enemies.
I shan't let them harm you. That was a skillful bit of thievery. Do your vocation proud. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you? Where the fighter? Their ilk are deadly at close range. You must remain vigilant. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. The enemy retreats. Ought we to pursue and eliminate the stragglers?
I'm hard pressed. I need help.
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
The work of goblins, mayhap? We must remain vigilant.
You've got them right where you want.
Lo!
Who don't ask me. Come to think of it, that's all I thought I'd come back. You know what?
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. We've little need for a campsite.
First blood's always the sweetest.
You all right?
Halt, I say!
Who? Fight.
I'll have you.
Pursuing yon bandit may well lead us to the fiend's hideout. Come, Master. There is not a moment to lose. We have arrived. Ought we not to pursue the bandit, Master?
As a matter of fact... The pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. 'Tis most curious that a means of manipulating us should exist, and vexing that it should be in enemy hands.
Oi! Have you lost it? Don't hurt children. That's the...
Sorry.
It's like that, is it? He says...
Hold it!
We've got an intruder.
Coming here was the last...
Son of a...
Assailants, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
You'll not get past me!
I'm going to enjoy this.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
What's the hurry?
on then. Let's dance.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
No.
Am I? Come on, this way. I need to get you out of here. That's what Lento. So come on, you lot. He'll keep us all. They're already here. Run for it.
Nice armor you've got. Looks better on me.
Put up a fight.
Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed what's been pilfered.
I don't stand a chance.
My thanks. Those coral snakes.
Give no...
This appears to be the coral snake's hideout. If we capture their leader, the other bandits might be brought here.
True enough. Ingenious. My own master must hear of this tactic. Now that is a surprise.
Nicely done!
Focus. The battle continues. I concur.
Get back here. When I get my hands on you, you're in for a basting. Where do you think you're going, eh? Get back here.
Not like this.
Tis not an enemy to take lightly. You must strike boldly and with strength of mind. Now I understand.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves.
True enough. the enemy's focus, and I shall strike them down. A wise strategy. Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen. Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment. Right you are.
Stop!
Do not test me.
Hugo! We're out of time, lad. We'll have to scarper. Come in, Lanzo! But before I forget, here you are. Time for you to make yourself useful. Tisn't the first time I've taught an unseasoned whelp the meaning of betrayal. And it shall be the last! Goodbye, lad. Don't be sore. You were a fool, but a useful one.
I can't believe it.
Arrest him!
Lenzo.
The job, well, it is unfortunate that they'll leave. We'll interrogate the lad. The coral snakes are still an enigma. Mayhap the lad.
Let me get that.
I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Back Batal. Perhaps he could restore the regalia sword. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boats.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work. Oof, that was close.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find. suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along. We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Goodness, we're higher up than I thought.
Furthermore, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
Go again.
We fight. To arms! I am well aware of the particulars. I grant your weapon a magical boon. When fighting on an incline, it will make overpowering our foes all the simpler. Quickly, Arisen, you must regain your footing. It shall be done. I am here to aid you.
I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Batal. Perhaps he could restore the Brigadier sword. Certainly, Master. I can take it. It's a golem!
It has a resistance to ice. My curative magics are at your disposal. Hold it, please.
course.
Do your vocation proud.
Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by...
I did my best to match your skill, Master. There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
I will finish this, here and now.
This might be worth a read. Let's have a look then. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
The magics you bestowed have faded.
Now here's a surprise. Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Venin harpies! Avoid their venom at all costs!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true. Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down. We found a chest. Let us examine what it has to offer. Arisen, are you all right?
Thank you, sir. I've been meaning to thank you.
One other thing. Have you grown accustomed to the adventuring life? If there's anything you're unsure of, I would fain be of aid. I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Back Batal.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
We are under attack!
That was well done. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond
That is a skill you do your vocation proud.
How do you like that?
You're trying to piss me off. Just yonder looks to be a good spot to harvest the ingredients. Shall we see if those ought to be found while we're here?
Tired of this.
How do you like that?
So hungry. What?
Would that such tranquility could last.
Right you are.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along. Ah, now here's a surprise. Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
undead have risen to face us!
'Tis weak to fire.
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
It is vital you remain level-headed. Magics have the opposite effect on reanimated dead. It seems a contradiction, but it might be worth a try.
Have my support. I've just had a thought. I've been at this for quite some time and have much to share. If you've need of any advice, just say the word.
My thanks, truly. I hope only to be of assistance. The cave. Shall we proceed into the depths? Proceeding ill-prepared invites an early grave. By your leave. Oi! That was well done.
I can do no less in service to the original.
I concur. I grant you roaring flame.
How's this? You keep the and I take the rest.
I will finish this, here and now. I did my best to match your skill, Master.
Would you mind coming over here?
Down your arms, or you'll hurt yourself.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
That flag is around here somewhere.
Some of our foes are proficient at ranged attacks. They will prove most troublesome if not dealt with swiftly. Understood.
Pray, follow me. This way, Master.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aid. Might I be of assistance? Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together. Would anyone care to push? I shall heal you at once. Wait a moment. One of us has been poisoned. Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed what's been pilfered.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. A result to be proud of.
We've scoured the place from top to bottom. I very much doubt there's aught left to find now.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength. I'd wager there's aught to be found here. Ought to be cured with all due haste.
Well done!
dare I say it. We trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
We're under attack! Focus your strength, Arisen!
It seems we have enraged our foe. Might we not use their rage to our advantage? Understood. Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
You've made yourself an enemy. One of us has been poisoned.
Thank you. A token of my appreciation.
Let me get that. Caution is called for when walking so close by the river. Would be unwise to let our equipment get drenched.
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid?
There, Master, Saurians! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Arisen, are you all right?
That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
No! The Arisen has been poisoned!
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
It is not what I expected. Well done, Master.
Now here's a surprise. Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. With a view like this, we might well espy locations we've yet to explore. Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Got ya!
I grant you roaring flame.
I will protect you. I'll keep them pinned down.
Splendid.
Save our best will do.
Now I understand. We've an opening. Focus your attacks. The focused attack will end this foe.
By your leave.
One of us has been poisoned. This guy is unstoppable mentally. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper. How are we meant to attack it without angering it? There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift. Yon ox cart is broken beyond repair. The work of goblins, mayhap? We must remain vigilant. Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. It is most curious that a means of manipulating us.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll...
Well met, friend. Good of you to come see me.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Surely I can sneak myself. Go on, have a look.
This might be worth a read. Let's have a look then. My curative magic...
Looking to lay your head, we've... Soft beds aplenty. Many thanks.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour.
'Tis these quiet moments that I hold dearest of all. A well-organized pack is my specialty.
Looking to lay your head, we've soft bed.
We must rest.
Though our foes were familiar.
Good morrow, everyone.
Well met, sir. Need a room for the night? Pleasure doing...
'Tis the time of day when cities and towns hum with the rhythms of life. Is there aught this pawn might do?